The most dangerous man is the man who was shattered by life. And then he chose to rebuild it himself, piece by piece, and with his own hands. He didn't beg, he didn't chase, he didn't need validation. He knows betrayal, he knows pain, he knows loss, he knows suffering, and he survived it all alone. In this video, I'm going to share why the most dangerous man is the man who heals alone. So if you've been hurt after watching this video, you'll become one of the most dangerous men in the world because you'll be unbreakable from the inside. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys and the women that want to understand them. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification button because I'm dropping videos every week. Woo! Let's get into this. All right, so the most dangerous man, he stops giving a fuck. All right, he stops caring what people think. He stops playing the victim. He stops making excuses. He stops chasing women. He stops spending money on useless things. He stops drinking to drown out his sorrows. He stops wasting his time playing video games and watching TV. He stops eating like shit and gets back to the gym. All right. So this man is not heartless because that's maybe what you're thinking. No, this man is a warrior, an unstoppable beast. He just learned the hard way. He realized that nobody is coming to save him, all right? He must save himself, and he must deal with life head on. No silver bullets, no magic, no Avengers, no Justice League to save him. Just himself, his sword, his shield, his armor, and old school hand-to-hand combat, okay? This man is dangerous because he is a battle-hardened soldier. He's not like most men who never had to survive alone or never had to suffer alone or never had to eat what they kill alone, okay? Or never had to find peace alone. No woman or man will save you, and no woman or man will make you happy, unless it's music. Just kidding here. All right, so look, I'm going to give you an example, okay? Personal story. When I separated from my ex-wife, okay, imagine being in a relationship with somebody for 22 years. I am now going to separate from her, and I got a new job, okay? I now was living by myself alone, had not done that in 22 years, okay? Sure, this is not some act of bravery or anything like that, but it was a very big change for me. Why that was a big change, probably the biggest thing, and if you guys have gone through a separation, you know what this feels like. Imagine you have a house where your wife at the time is there. Maybe you have pets at the time. I had 4 dogs and I had 2 birds, little birds, chipping all the time. So there was this noise, there was this rhythm that the household had. And then you get your own place, you're separated, and it's silence. There's nothing. There's this there's this strange feeling of walking into a house and there's nothing, just the humming from the HVAC system, from your furnace or your air conditioner or whatever, just this humming sound, nothing else. And that took some getting used to, okay? But not just that, all right? I got a new job at the time. And a year and a half later, I was asked to move to a new country and a new city. And I'm originally from Canada, and I moved to Atlanta, Georgia in the United States. And I moved there, no friends, no family, didn't know anyone, okay, other than my work colleagues. So that took a minute for me to get through that. Then I had an accident, and my car got taken from me because it was never supposed to take it across the border. Right. So I lost my damn car. And then about 6 months, 9 months later, I was riding my electric scooter, had an accident and broke my damn ankle. And I had no one to take care of me. Not that I needed to be taken care of, but I had to hobble out of bed every single day to get in the shower and take care of myself. And so Not that I was necessarily broken from all these things, but I'm just trying to make a point that us men, we go through things, and women too, but I'm talking about men here specifically. Uh, what makes a man dangerous is that when you go through these things in life, and we all have our own experiences, we all deal with things differently. But when we go through these things by ourselves alone and we get shattered, right? And shattered is subjective, but let's say we get to what we feel, we got shattered by these activities, and we have to pick up the damn pieces by ourselves and basically put ourselves back together so that we don't break, right? And these are tough moments. And even when you were married before and you're single and you're going out on dates, the more dates you go on, the more practice you're going to have, but you will go through some suffering. You're going to go through some pain. You're going to get rejected, man. You're going to, oh yeah, this is going to happen. You're going to get used. You're going to get manipulated. All these things are going to happen. But the thing is, that's where you get your strength from. And that's how you become one of the most dangerous men in the world, because you've been there, you've done that, you've been hurt, you've been shattered, and you're able to pick up those pieces one by one and handle things on your own. All right. And very few people can say that they've gone through life handling their shit on their own. And that makes not just men, that makes anyone dangerous when you can handle those things on your own, keep moving forward, keep being positive, keep being optimistic with life, even though life has kicked you in the ass and have shattered you. So this is kind of one of those random videos I decided to do. And I was just inspired about this topic because some of the experiences that I've had and that I know you may be going through yourselves in your life. And so keep your chin up, man. You're going to have to rebuild yourself sometimes on your own, piece by piece, but it will get better. And most importantly, you will be unbreakable from the inside out. We'll see you next time.